Hello and welcome to my podcast, The Content. We will be going to discuss again another famous person by the name of Rosa Park. History is taught as the record of presidents, kings, and generals, but sometimes it is extraordinary story of an ordinary person that history must tell. On December 1st, 1955, one woman act of defiance changed history, but it wouldn't be fair to call Rosa Parks, who was born in 1913 in Tuskegee, Alabama, and died October 24, 2005, at the age of 92. An ordinary person. What do you know about this courageous woman who helped spark the civil rights movement that transformed America? Get about this quick question and answer. The question number one is, where and why was Rosa Parks arrested? The answer is, she refused to give up her seat to a white passenger on a Montgomery, Alabama bus. A city law requires that whites and black sits in separate rows. The law also requires black to leave their seats to make room for white passengers. Oh, wow. The question number two is, before her arrest, was Rosa Parks involved in the civil rights movements? The answer is yes. Rosa Parks had become one of the first women to join the Montgomery chapter of the National Association for the Advance of Colored People, or they call it the NAACP, in 1943, serving as its secretary until 1956. Employed as a seamstress, she lost her jobs as a result of the boycott and later moved to Detroit. Question number three, how much education did Rosa Parks, the descendants of slaves, receive? The answer is, she attended Alabama State Teachers College. The question number four is, what action did her arrest trigger? The answer is, her arrest triggered a boycott of the city's segregation bus system that had been planned by local civil rights leaders who were awaiting the right movement. The arrest of Rosa Parks was the moment. For 382 days, thousands of blacks refused to ride Montgomery buses, and the boycott ended when the U.S. Supreme Court declared segregating seating of the city buses on the Constitution. Number five, who was elected president of the organization that ran the boycott? The answer is, a young and unknown Martin Luther King Jr., then a Baptist minister on Montgomery, was chosen as president, providing the first national stage. That's all, and hope you enjoy listening, and hope you learn about this Rosa Parks. So it's a nice story to tell, and it's very educational. One of the famous people by the name of Rosa Parks. So hope you enjoy my short podcast and my short storytelling. I will catch you around again on my next page. It will be an exciting and educational storytelling and podcast. So please be careful every time with this type of situation, and always stay safe and healthy. Nice and lovely. The taste is there. Mwah.